everyone, welcome to Hollyscoop's Moments of the Week. I am Gabrielle Balinson.
And I am COURTNEY Revolution. How you doing today, girl?
I'm doing well, Court. How are you? Happy weekend.
Happy weekend, girl. I am doing all right, but you know what? I'm ready to spill this weekend tea so I can get back to that TV that I've been binging downstairs in the living room. So I'm ready. Bam.
I love it. We have so much to discuss. What was your favorite story of the week before we get into anything? What stood out to you?
Honestly, Gabby, what got the blood pumping for me was the fact that our girl Selena Gomez and BLACKPINK decided to team and give us some new music.
I could not agree with you more. That was actually my favorite, and that is a moment of the week. So we will get to that. Stay tuned, you guys. We are counting down the top 5 Hollyscoop videos of the week and reading some of your comments. These are the stories that had you guys talking. So let's get started with number 5. We got Britney and Jamie Lynn Spears. COURTNEY, I know you guys, you and Alex spoke about this on the morning tea this week, so a little recap. Earlier this week, we found out that Jamie Lynn Spears is apparently being named a trustee in Britney's conservatorship. She is Britney's trustee for the SJB Revocable Trust, which was initially set up to protect Britney's finances and her children's finances. So Britney's trust pertains to her accounts and personal items like clothes, jewelry, artwork, furniture, stuff like that. It's not clear if it also includes the value of anything like her music rights. Jamie Lynn will be responsible for ensuring that her fortune is transferred into a trust benefiting Britney's children in the event of Britney's death. So as for Britney's conservatorship, a judge ruled that it will be extended as is through February 1st, 2021, despite her request to remove her father. Britney did request that Jody Montgomery, who is her longtime care manager, continues in that temporary conservator role that she was given. The trust was then amended in 2018, naming Jamie Lynn as the trustee, and this was signed off by her co-conservators, one of them being her father. According to these documents, Britney is the sole beneficiary of the SJB trust while she is alive, but it does outline what steps need to be taken if she passes away. So that's a lot of stuff. So we will see, let's see what the Tea Tribe actually had to say about this. Indie Gypsy said, Britney is a cash cow for all of them. She needs to be her own woman. She is a grown-up. And then Gianna Lamelli actually replied to Indie Gypsy in the comments saying, yes, she's grown, but she clearly has mental health challenges. Hopefully her sister will do her justice. So Court, how do you feel about these comments? Who do you agree with?
I agree with that reply. I think that it is very obvious to us that things are not all okay with Britney, especially in regards to her mental health. So that's why she needs sort of other hands in the pot to sort of control her money. I don't know if I trust Jamie Lynn Spears, seeing the Tea Tribe talk about how Jamie Lynn could really just, be in cahoots with the father kind of has me a little worried. But
True.
I'm gonna be naive and say at least it's family. What do you think?
That is true. At least I agree with the whole family part of it. And after hearing what you said about mental health challenges, obviously that is so important. And yes, that is probably why she is still in this situation. But then the other part of me, I do feel that she is a grown woman. And for herself, she should have some sense of responsibility and independence. So it can go both ways.
Bam.
But let's move right along to the 4th video of the week, the 4th moment. We have Cardi B clapping back at the WAP haters. So, Cardi and Megan Thee Stallion's WAP obviously made history when it debuted at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and was streamed 93 million times in its first week. But Court, this does not mean that everyone is a fan of it. The pair actually got a lot of hate for the song. People were saying it's too inappropriate. Cardi went on Australia's Kyle and Jackie O show to clarify that WAP is meant for adults and kids should not listen to it, I would hope. She doesn't even want her 2-year-old daughter, Culture, listening to this song. Again, I would hope. But you know, Court, it's not like Cardi and Megan were the first ones to write lyrics like this. A lot of rappers and singers write, you know, explicit lyrics. So why is the hate being saved for these two ladies?
Truthfully, I think that it's probably safe for them because they're very popular right now. You know, it's really no secret and no surprise that Cardi B is sexually explicit, and she had a whole album out and people should know the content of her music. So I'm not really sure why they reserve sort of the critiques for the women when men can rap and sing about shooting and murdering your grandma. So I think that people should sing about whatever they want to sing about, truthfully. What do you think? Do you think it's okay for them to sing that? Do you feel offended or more sexually liberated?
I mean, I think it's great. I think it's great because it's what's happening. Like, it's not like they're singing about something that we don't know about, you know? So no, it's definitely, it's all right. But kids should not be listening to it. I agree with that. I mean, yeah. So let's see what the T Tribe had to say. Dream said, my opinion, the song is trash and they aren't even talented. Oh, that's what she said. That's what Dream said. Little crazy. And then Casey Wasey commented, honestly, I don't hate them, but that doesn't mean I love the song. But when their fans come for me because I'm not a fan of the song, it just makes it worse because of all the fans. So this has to do with how loyal, you know, Cardi's fans are, Megan's fans are, things like that. Who do you agree with here?
I disagree with that first comment about the talent. I definitely think Megan Thee Stallion is very talented. She got a Nicki Minaj feature and a Beyonce feature, and she ain't got no album out. So that's talent to me.
Definitely. Yeah. So we will see if there's any more criticism about this song, if it continues to make headlines. But let's move right along to number 3, James Charles and JoJo Siwa, and that must-see makeover. So, Court, did you see this? Did you see James's video?
I saw it. I'm not a James Charles fan, but I did see this because it is my job to stay in the know, girl.
So, for those of you who are not familiar, we'll give you a quick recap. Last Friday, James Charles posted a video to his YouTube channel where he gave Miss JoJo Siwa a makeover, as you can see, and she was unrecognizable. You know, her iconic big bows and glittery makeup are obviously part of her signature look. So anytime we see her without that bow, Court, I mean, it's a shock. And this time was clearly no different. She did say she was nervous and told James that she is very particular about her hair and makeup. The two also chatted about their careers, their future goals, things like that. JoJo was definitely, you know, having fun being herself in the video. It's nice to see. I think James did a beautiful job. I feel like he gave JoJo like a very dolled up, classy, timeless look. And some people actually thought she looked familiar. And one fan said on James's video, is it just me or does JoJo kind of look like Nikki Tutorials at the end? And honestly, Court, once you see it, you can't unsee it, right?
Yeah, I absolutely agree with that. Also, Gab, you know who else she looks like? And this is a throw all the way back. She's definitely giving us JonBenet Ramsey. That's what she looks like.
You are so right. I was like, there is someone else and I couldn't figure it out. You're right. Crazy what makeup can do. And Unicorns Ramood commented saying, wow, she does look like Nikki Tutorials. She commented on our video. So yeah, I mean, she agreed that she looks like the famous beauty vlogger. Planet J32 said the way she does her makeup and hair now is what everyone her age looked like in the 90s. In this day and age, teenagers have taken on, right? I know you would love this. In this day and age, teenagers have taken on a more grown-up look. Half of the teenage girls growing up now look like they are in their mid-20s, LOL. People need to stop trying to force this girl to look like everyone else. How boring. Let her be her glittery, bow-wearing, rainbow self. I loved what Planet J32 had to say. I agree.
Me too. I kind of miss kids looking like Lisa Frank threw up on them. because that as a kid, that's what I looked like. So like seeing all of these girls that are like 13 trying to look like Lauren Conrad when she was on the hills with like a short, that's not like, what I'm saying, they're trying to serve a fantasy that's not really age appropriate, in my opinion. I'm not a parent.
Yeah. I agree. I certainly did not look like these 13-year-olds when I was 13 at all. I don't know what's happening. So let's move right along to number 2, which we kind of teased earlier. Selena and BLACKPINK's collab ice cream officially came out this past Friday, yesterday. So before we even get into it, guys, did you listen to it? Let us know in the comments below what you think of the song, of the collab, of all of it. We want to know. But fans got excited when a teaser video was posted last Sunday, where we see Selena FaceTiming and chatting with the ladies of K-pop girl group BLACKPINK about their new single, Ice Cream. And in honor of the song's release, I loved this quote. Selena announced on her Instagram earlier this week that she partnered with the Serendipity brand. Serendipity Ice Cream is obviously affiliated with the famous New York City restaurant, Serendipity 3, which is known for its signature frozen hot chocolate and many yummy desserts. So good. She captioned the video, "In honor of the release of Ice Cream with that BLACKPINK official, I created cookies and cream remix made with pink vanilla ice cream as a nod to the girls." I thought that was really cute. She went on to say in the video that this is her flavor when she goes to Serendipity and that it's heaven. Every bite is delicious. But on Wednesday, leading up to the drop, YG Entertainment released the teaser poster for Ice Cream, featuring Sel, who is dressed in a candy-striped bathing suit, a sailor hat, and white gloves. She looked beautiful. This poster is the last one in the series, following individual shots of the girls of BLACKPINK. The K-pop girl group members are seen wearing, vintage 70s-inspired fashion with lots of bright colors, each one showing off their unique individual styles. So, Courtney, how'd you feel about these teaser posters when they came out? To get you even more excited?
Listen, I was so excited. Y'all already know I love me some Selena Gomez, and I actually really love BLACKPINK a lot. So the fact that these two forces are coming together to give us some magic, I'm very, very excited.
I am too. And let's see what the T-Tribe had to say. I think everyone was very excited. Brie Chavez commented saying, "I wonder what Justin will surprise us with now that Selena is coming out with a song." Interesting. And Jasmina said, "Move over, Justin. The ice cream queens are taking over." I kind of liked how they brought Justin up. Justin came up a lot in the comments. Of course that's happened, but I don't know, were they referring to when Justin came out with Yummy? This is Ice Cream. Selena's is gonna be better. What do you think, Court?
Well, when we spoke about it on the morning tea, I definitely thought that it was funny that Justin had the whole ice cream aesthetic with Yummy and people ain't pay that no mind. And now all of a sudden Selena said, "Here's some ice cream," and we're now all cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So I'm ready. Selena always does it better for me. So I'm ready to be fed. Literally.
I love that. Literally, exactly. I love that. Okay, you guys. You waited for it. We have it for you. The number 1 Hollyscoop moment of the week is Justin and Hailey Bieber testing out Parenthood. So, Court, Hailey has made it very clear that she and husband Justin won't be welcoming a little bundle of joy anytime soon. However, both Justin and Hailey looked very comfortable holding their newborn niece, Iris, who is the daughter of Hailey's older sister, Alea Baldwin. Justin wrote in an Instagram post with this little baby. He wrote, "My baby niece, Iris, scroll through and witness the most squishy, cute gumdrop ever. Love you at Alea Baldwin and at Andrew Arano. She's so precious." The photos got a lot of attention, understandably. Justin's 145 million Instagram followers, crazy, including The Rock. And The Rock commented, quote, "This image pretty much seals the deal. Fully expect you and H to have a baby in 2021. So Courtney, I know you and Alex talk about this a lot. Like how you don't feel, there's no rush.
Yeah, it feels like their relationship doesn't really have the strongest foundation to begin with, and I would prefer if they took a little longer in the oven and baked up a little bit more before they decide to have a little cupcake of their own. Truthfully.
I love I agree. And you know what? A lot of the Tea Tribe also agrees. Our good friend Karina Lee said during the live on Monday, Justin wanted kids and marriage at 25, but he definitely needs more time before babies come in. I agree. And then Brittany Harrington also said during the live on Monday, Justin and Hailey do not need to bring children into this world right now. I think they need to figure themselves out and how they are going to be able to grow up before they bring a dependent in. So yeah, I think everyone's pretty much on the same page with this.
Yeah, girl, the tribe has spoken. The Biebers are not ready for Bieber baby fever. Stick a thermometer in it, give it some cough syrup, and y'all are done.
Oh my, so we'll see. Who knows? I mean, listen, they could surprise us. So we will obviously let you all know. But we want to hear your reaction to these moments of the week. Did you guys agree with the viewers? Did you guys agree with us? Give us a thumbs up if you did. And keep those opinions coming, you guys. Watch and comment on the Morning Tea and Celeb News Bites. And who knows, your comments could actually be featured in next week's Moments of the Week. Be sure to check out the Morning Tea every weekday with Alex and Courtney at 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. They have everything from You Missed It to Couples Therapy to Car Dinner Tea Time and OMT, which is the hottest entertainment conversation of the day. So be sure to check that out and share this video with your friends. You guys, subscribe to the Hollyscoop channel and don't forget to hit that notification bell. We will see you guys later. Bye, Court. Happy weekend.
Bye, guys.